my name's Stevie and I'm going to help you create your own kindness box at home using various materials that you'll have lying around, as well as a cereal box.
So you'll need your cereal box, or another alternative if you haven't got one, a selection of coloured papers or magazines that you can cut up, things like pens or sparkly tape, and then we'll need some sticky tape, scissors, ruler and some PVA glue. But again, you can embellish these further with your own materials and things at home in your craft cupboard that you might have. So we need to decide how to cut the box into two pieces. I personally wanted a diagonal shape to my lid, so I made a mark that was 7 centimetres down on one side and 3 centimetres down from the top on the other side. I then repeated this process on the back of the box and joined all the lines together. Then, carefully using a pair of scissors, I cut down one side of the box and then followed my lines all the way around to create two pieces. So I have taped up the flaps of the box and I've removed one of the side pieces very simply by cutting down the other edge. And what I want to do is pull it out slightly so that there's a bigger gap, kind of elongating the lid. And then I'm going to tape it back into place, keeping that split in the box so it becomes bigger than the original piece. And it will slide over the top and create a lid. If you plan to put lots of thick decoration on, lots of fabric or anything that's quite chunky, you may want to remove the other side flap and do the same splitting process to make your lid even bigger. This could also be done afterwards if you find it's a problem and you've gone a bit over the top with the buttons and the stickers and all the wonderful embellishments that you've got to decorate your box with. Don't worry, it's just something to keep in mind. Now for the fun part, all the decorating. So I like spots and stripes and lots of colours. So I'm going to paint on some PVA glue and attach lots of strips of paper from the top to the bottom of my box, making sure they're nice and firmly pressed down. This is where you can also put things like sparkly tape or sequins or drawing onto the box or anything else that you want to do to make it personal for you and your family. And now it's time to write some notes. This is your opportunity to talk and have a think about all the lovely positive words that you can write down and pop on little bits of paper so that when you share your kindness box with other people, it makes them smile.